Hello and welcome to another edition of Mega Mech Multiplayer, brought to you by Commando Gaming and streamed on twitch.tv at Commando Gaming 1. We're continuing our campaign in Mega Mech. It's been a lot of fun. We've got a smaller crew today, but we've got a great crew. So joining me today is going to be Goggles.
Hey everybody.
IMG, of course.
Is this thing on?
Does your cat have food?
And Thomas will be joining us today.
Along with apparently the family occasionally.
Along with the family occasionally, yes.
Okay.
That was just perfect timing. And we are all set to launch this mission, so let's get into it. So, just a refresher for people who don't know what Mega Mech is. This is a simulated version of Tabletop for Battletech. And the dice rolls here indicate the initiative phase. So we are going to be going second in this straight up battle. And let's go. All right. So what we could do is we could deploy. So we need to decide where we want to deploy our forces, first and foremost.
On the west.
On the west, but where on the west do we want to do that?
Helping.
Do we want to go in a corner? Do we want to go in the middle? Do we want to... Well, that's the choices. A corner or the middle?
What's the task again? Where are we escaping or what are we doing?
This is the battle.
Oh, it's straight up battle? Oh, okay.
Straight up battle.
Well, there's a laser carrier sitting right in the village there, so
I like the south side. Less trees.
That is a good point.
Unless you're jumping, then north side.
All right, let's take this side behind these hills. So I'll deploy my stalker. And I'll deploy the stinger. Since the stinger has to survive, I'll put it way back here in the trees. IMG's turn to deploy.
Somehow I turned my map off. I was trying to pull it back up. Now I finally got it. Okay. Okay. So there's a turret, a rocket launcher turret. That sucks. Okay.
I think I'm going to deploy the Hunchback at 0313. Right there in that rubble. Or just off the rubble. And charge him straight in. The Dragon I'll deploy down near the Stalker.
It's probably a good plan. Where are you going to put that Wolverine, IMG?
Just thinking right behind the Warhammer, but now I'm thinking I might put it right next to it. No, it has jump jets. It has good jump jets. Let's put it here. Let's put it here and give it some options.
Okay. Got a couple more forces to deploy, and then we can get started.
yeah, just mine. Just on a second. Just lost my mini map.
No problem.
There it is.
Time.
Went back to being mini again. That's interesting. Hey. I don't know whose turn it is now.
Mine.
just have to remember which screens I have to read to see what's happening.
Whole lot of vehicles. All right, we're on to initiative phase, round 1. IMG is going to go second, and then the rest of us are
Lucky me.
sprinkled out at the end. So each round, the initiative is determined by a dice roll for those that are watching. And everybody click done when you're ready.
I have done so.
There we go. Right, IMG, it's to you.
Hidden foot platoon.
Saw that. Thought about deploying up there and charging them first to get them off the board.
They don't look like much of a threat.
Light rifles? I don't know, man. New paint jobs and all. We finally got these things repaired. Taking 5 missions to get them repaired, so.
Point taken.
I'm trying to figure out what they actually even have for weapons. They have Zeus heavy rifle, and that's pretty much it, I think. Oh, they can swarm a mech. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to get right into the thick of things, I think.
Keep an eye on that battle axe.
They can do leg attacks.
We don't want to get in melee range of that battle axe.
Zeus can do.
Sure I do. It means I can't miss him.
Oh, there he is. I couldn't find him.
Zeus could do 2 damage.
T?
Yep, T is for the elevation.
Okay, so that square really is below the other squares. Shit. Okay.
Oh.
So there's AC-5 field gunners.
Yep.
What would those do?
They shoot AC-5s, but they're infantry, so they have low armor.
Both rocket launchers are in that building.
There's
Those
2 of
rocket
them.
launcher turrets. Yeah. They're in the same building.
The battle axe has 2 PPCs, 2 LRM-5s, and
So the rocket launchers are just one shot, right? Like BCA, one salvo. That's it.
I don't know.
I do not know. We'll find out.
we can check. It should show us there.
I've been trying to figure it out for 30 seconds already. I can't find any ammo or anything on it, so maybe it is.
Yeah, if it doesn't
Maybe.
show ammo, then it's probably one shot.
Surprised I can tell it doesn't even have armor.
And that Stinger made the move, eh? Look at how fast it decided to go.
No, for the turrets, you have to destroy the building the turret is sitting on.
Yeah.
But you can kill the crew without destroying the building or the turret, and that works too.
All right, Everybody click done when you're ready.
So
Firing
the stinger
phase.
jumped and had to.
To hit a 3.
Oh, on the foot platoon?
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a bully.
They'll be up your pant legs like squirrels, buddy. Get her done. You'll be jumping around like Jim Carrey.
Maybe some of us like squirrels up our pant legs.
Okay.
Hey, COVID.
So, is this a clear day, or is it day or dusk dawn, or what?
Day.
Clear, just sunlight,
Okay.
full day.
I say if not, I can show IMG how to turn the searchlight on.
Bit windy.
Yeah,
We don't
there's
need
a
it.
gale. Light gale.
I thought it was calm.
That was one of the other
thought it said-
scenarios. We looked at so many. Alright, that battle axe moves.
Of course it moved. It's
Okay,
Fireface. Gave me a clear line of sight on him.
We'll see what
Forced to
your new toy
hit
can
the-
do.
Got forced to hit the rifle platoon.
Poor rifle platoon.
One hidden in the trees.
Yep. Don't hit IMG in the back.
No promises. Wait, what?
He's shooting over your shoulder.
And this is the wrong dragon.
You're kidding.
You're supposed
Nope.
to check that before we launched.
It'll be alright.
Yeah, if it's windy, it's probably better without the LRM, because the LRMs would have a harder time hitting.
See. If I look at the pop-up, it says Dragon 1N has been customized. I don't know why.
Is it
Oh,
custom
this
to
is
stock?
The customization is because you changed the deployment round.
Oh, okay. So that isn't why he ended up with a different dragon.
No.
Because we only had one dragon in the hangar, so I don't understand why it wouldn't take that dragon. We'll have to figure that out.
Not to be the negative Nelly, but I think we need to look at the quartermaster.
selling
because
off
obviously
parts?
He's selling off mechs or playing some Ponzi scheme. Well, no, he sells off the mech and then tries to get it back to us before we notice it. Ponzi scheme. Seen it happen 100 times before. He's obviously got a drug problem. Get him up here.
He might have a drug problem.
Oh, I love it.
Oh boy. That poor infantry platoon is in for a bad day.
Yeah, kill is a kill.
Shh.
You know what? It didn't give me my stalker either, just for the record.
Did you ever fix it from last week?
I did.
That's weird.
That tells me I should check guillotine. Maybe it's an entirely different ship.
Warhammer's good.
Well, it looks like the same guillotine. So it's only happened to you guys who do fancy shit to your. Quit fooling around with your mechs.
Just
Nope.
go with stock mechs.
You.
Then you don't have to worry about it.
Darn right.
That's right. Custom broke.
You know, my motto is don't fix the mech, fix the pilot.
Hmm.
That's how Kyle Lard ran his group.
Well, that reminds me. Do you remember Jewel?
Yeah, yeah.
She has a permanent injury that impacts her piloting.
No
From her
way.
injuries, yes.
Get out of here.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
So her piloting.
You're doing
went
that.
to-
You're doing that deliberately.
No, it went
You're
to-
doing that
it-
deliberately.
It went to +7. So I think we need to let her go.
Did she lose a limb?
It's some sort of leg injury. And it said permanent leg strain.
Make her a vehicle gunner, and she doesn't need her legs.
Or we could just send her off with a pension and hire somebody else.
Yep. I agree.
The only problem is if we let her go,
Hey, well-
she has to take a mech with her.
Oh, no, we can't let her go then. What we need to do then is just change her to be a quartermaster and fire that other guy.
Not,
Or you
not
just
with
get her
the
killed.
make it. Nah, use the GM mode.
And get rid of her. Alright, so at the end of this contract, we're just going to tell her to go get some supplies, and then the dropship will take off while she's gone.
That's funny.
Yep. Go grab me a slushie from the local 7-Eleven.
And then
I need a
That's how it
special
happened.
coffee. It's a very special
That's
coffee.
That's how it happened to me.
It's clear across town. Can you go get that?
yeah, and then 5 minutes later, she looks out the window, and there goes the dropship. And that's right. And that's the day before she was going to tell IMG that he's the father.
Oh, thank God.
How we doing, Goggles?
Was it my turn?
Yeah.
My apologies.
my.
My apologies. I was reading. I was reading.
Oh my.
Do. Well, considering I can't see anything, I guess I won't be shooting at anything then.
That makes it easy.
Blocked by terrain. Oh, damn you hills! Damn you hills!
Alright.
Oh, I only hit him once. Oh.
Wait, no,
You know, I was wondering about the Wolverine. I was shooting at the ground. Because it was quote unquote hidden.
Oh, so the train took the damage.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. Blowing up those trees.
Alright, well at least we hit the battle axe in the center torso. Very nice marksmanship.
One hit. It's okay. I had to roll on 10s.
Tagged him once. First blood, man. First blood.
Ow. Battle axe hit me with both PPCs.
Oof, everybody
All you
wants
gotta say
to
to that
the
is-
Warhammer.
Apparently. Wow.
Two armor
Oof.
remaining on the leg.
There's the old Warhammer legs.
search
I know.
like
I
the
fixed
road.
that in my version. I gave it like 28 armor.
Yeah, but that's the version with endo steel, not emdo.
Yeah, the M-Do steel.
The emdo steel is more of an emo style of steel where you sit and moan about your mech rather than
Right.
get her running.
Well, maybe if it wasn't garbage. Ha ha ha. This is better than stock though, so it doesn't matter. Nobody wants to run a stock mech. Or at least no sane person wants to run a stock mech.
I figure engineers designed it for a reason.
I don't know.
Yeah, but they don't have to pilot them.
Every time I look at a mech, I'm always thinking, what is the engineer thinking?
That's because they don't pilot them.
Because they're just trying to build them for the cheapest price. Like, why is there ammo there? There should not be ammo there.
I'm confused.
I'm just saying in general, when I look at mechs, they put stuff in bad places. You guys attacking buildings?
No.
Well, if I'm shooting the ground, I'm shooting at buildings.
Might as well, right?
I'm going to climb up on them. I know that for sure.
Well, as long as you don't shoot it.
That always ends well.
I'll shoot it out from under you.
No need to. They tend just to fall down. Heisman attacked the building.
What did that building do to you?
Thomas, you attacked the building because there's something in it, or just because bad
Frustration.
Ooh, that battle axe is at 9. Let's get it to fire again.
Preferably at IMG.
Yeah, he'll hit
Oh,
me.
he's
Don't
up
worry.
front. Yeah, definitely will shoot at the Warhammer.
All right. On to round two.
Nice.
We did 0.43 damage per 0.43% damage. This would be a long battle. You know, this Warhammer looks like it would be really good cover.
Yeah, while you're behind me, they will not hit you. Probably it won't even hit you when you're in front of me.
Alright, Stinger. I'm going to try to use the Stinger to spot for us. Looks like that battle axe is taking a round to cool down.
He moved.
Yeah, but he moved back into cover.
Oh, alright.
Fire phase. So eventually, if we destroy this terrain for this foot platoon, they should start dying, right?
That's the idea. If I read that right, it has 8 hit points left.
All right. What would you like me to spot with the stinger? The manticore, maybe the battle axe.
I think the manticore for me because I think the manticore for me because it's in a I think it's behind trees for me.
Okay, I'm spotting the manticore.
If I may not be able to shoot it anyway because there might be line of sight.
Well, if you switch to indirect fire, if anybody has LRMs, they can do indirect fire.
Yeah.
So I spotted the manticore. That's all I can do with the stinger.
What's firing at IMG?
I'm trying to fire at the turret. It says I can hit it, but it doesn't give me a percentage to hit. It just says impossible.
Shoot the building. When you're firing, select the building, not the turret.
Okay. So I can target the clear or the collapse.
Collapse. You break the building, the turret crumbles.
It's not letting me shoot that either.
I don't have line of sight on it.
Well, it doesn't give me an X. I just skipped it. It doesn't give me an X, so it says I can shoot it, but when I try to shoot at it, it doesn't matter if I clicked the collapse one, the clear one, it wouldn't let me target the terrain.
So I've only done one mission with turret, but when you cannot see the turret or the building, it doesn't put an X like it does for unit. So I've had that happen where I thought I had line of sight, but I just didn't. And it would give me like...
I may not have line of sight on it then. It's possible.
Yeah.
I do have funny buildings that are kind of in the way, so...
Yeah. Well, I've got 9s on the field gunners with my medium lasers and my AC-20. So I'm going to take them.
What is the Manticore shooting at me? Missiles? I guess I can highlight it. LRM 10 needs impossible. Awesome. Thanks, Manticore.
Well, I've got 2s to hit the building with the rocket launcher, or with the LRM-10. to hit the rocket launcher building. So I'm going to take it and see what we get.
Can you see how many hit points it actually has? Because I can't figure that out.
It didn't say.
Seem to be 2 of them.
It's the CF building. It'll be a CF and then a number.
200.
No,
Hang
there's
on.
a
CF 21.
building 21.
So 21 hit points.
That's not bad.
Oh, sorry.
IMG, can you crouch down behind that building? Everybody.
Yeah, let me duck a little.
Yeah, if you could just duck, that would be great.
I'll get right on that for you.
AC-5 field guns hit the hunchback.
All right. As usual, it just absorbs it, shakes it
Ooh,
off.
We took out the woods, I think.
Well, the LRM-5 hit me. Oh, that was the other guy. Okay.
Damage
Oh.
changed from 20 to 4.
So Thomas hit the gunners, hit men.
Hit men.
Oh.
Takes 4 damage to men. Men alive. That's kind of wild.
Weapons fire for
Yeah, that's like hit
dragon.
points.
You lock the turret. The turret can no longer rotate. Nice.
All right. And I hit the manticore. Good.
Weapons fire.
Oh, critical hit. Lucky critical. No effect.
Oof.
It's like, go.
Physical attacks.
I'm always tempted to kick the building, but I'm not going to. Okay, this building I'm going to kick.
Hello.
Hello. Thomas, are you going to kick the building too, or are you good?
Are we muted, Thomas? Oh, there we go.
All right, I blew up the
Hey,
building.
killed the
Building
building.
destroyed. Building destroyed. That'll give us some better line of sight.
I don't know. That was my theory.
Let's check the heat. Ooh, that battle axe is now down to 0 heat.
He's got to be with his, PPCs.
Yep. So his round of cooling paid off. So we've done
Ding. Our initiative is turned
1.24%
this game.
damage. We have to get to 50%.
Are we included all in that Nerd Herd Inc., or are we individual now?
You're
Because
individual.
we keep showing ourselves individually. Okay.
Which is
So
good
IMG
because
and Thomas are taking damage.
That means as long as I keep the
I did.
stalker above 50%, then we're good.
How is that foot platoon still hidden? There are no trees left.
It's rough terrain now. Maybe rough terrain has some
That I was
sort of
aware
cover.
of.
Who would have thought the foot rifle platoon would be the hardest target?
So the 50% is not the battle value. The 50% is the unit. So if there's 10 units, you just need to make 5 units either dead or crippled or in withdrawal.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
So you can cripple them and let them withdraw, and you can win that way, or you can destroy them. But it's not of the battle value. It's of the actual number of units. So however many units they have deployed, you need to kill half of them at least.
This is nice. Big Fluffy's like our narrator now. He's the commentator. I just don't want to hear a crash on the other side, Fluffy.
Yeah, good. I'm listening and I'm giggling.
It is funny.
What does that term lock to mean on the turret?
That means it cannot rotate. Because we did damage to the turret. So,
Yeah, you should see an arrow for whichever way it's facing.
Yep. So it can only
It's facing us.
It can only shoot in
Did you-
one direction.
Did you guys? Okay, fair enough. Note: Nerd Herd Inc. Kill me. What is? What is that?
I'm telling you what to do. Kill him.
You typed that in there?
Yep.
No wonder it takes so long to do your turn. You're typing stuff in on all these guys.
It's
I
not
can
his
do
turn.
that to the Manticore too. Let's see. There. It's really helpful for people who are playing that don't have voice, because they could relay messages that way.
Uh-oh.
It's really hoping that Battle Axe would move. I'm gonna let somebody else go.
I think that SRM carrier is going to wreck me.
Well, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
Can't do both.
No, you can't. You can either
Check yourself while
check
you wreck yourself.
to avoid wrecking yourself.
Well, if I can survive one turn of fire, I can back up and get the building between us.
You know, quoting Ice Cube is a big step up from Crisscross.
What? Ice cubes?
I'm evolving.
It's a good evolve. That's a good evolution.
I'm sure there'll be a crisscross reference at some point. Nobody's jumped yet.
You gangsters. I don't understand your youngsters' references to music.
Oh, that was a music reference?
Crisscross was in the 80s.
Oh, Christopher Cross.
Yes.
You see, I've never referred to him as Chris Cross, because that sounds like a different band altogether.
Totally does.
Christopher Cross had a song that had the word jump in it. Isn't he the one who did Sailing?
No, that's a different crisscross. I'll post it in the Discord.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Gangsters. You youngsters from these big cities. It's an entirely different lifestyle than us rural guys. What's that gold thing? Where the tank used to be.
Simmons finally got himself a new computer. Yay! Good job, Simmons.
Nice.
His old
Congrats,
computer was
Simmons.
running Windows 7, so I think it was time.
Now we can all get on some Valheim together.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm good for that this afternoon. I've got to mow though. This when we get done with this.
Anybody know what that gold? Oh, that's because you put it on the ground. There's a note on the ground.
Oh.
Why are you killing the ground?
Read the other note.
Die. I need to die. Why are you killing the ground?
There you
He
go.
didn't do the tank. He did the ground.
That's why I like
Got
it.
it, boss.
Yeah, destroy that ground, please.
Look at that. SRM carrier is shooting at the Warhammer.
Hopefully not the leg that only has 5 armor left.
Oh no, it's got the SRMs. It's probably going to hit everything.
So Simmons, you need to find the graphics card, or they're just waiting for the graphics card for your computer? Because those are two different things.
I don't find that there's a graphics card shortage if you buy the best of the previous generation. If you're trying to get the newest chipset, the AMD chipset or whatever, then there is a shortage because those are the top of the line stuff. But when I bought my computer at Christmas, I bought three graphics cards at Christmas, one for each of mine and my couple of kids. And in fact, no, I bought a whole computer, and I had no problem picking up GeForce cards.
So how do I get adopted so I get a graphics card every Christmas?
They can get in.
So you get it every Christmas. Got this Christmas.
Did you get 2080s or 2070s or what? What'd you get?
You know what? That's an excellent question. I put it in and now I've totally forgotten. Let's see if I can find it. There's the box. Hold on, I'll be right back.
What was that?
Simmons told me yesterday he's trying to find a graphics card at one particular mom and pop computer parts store. So that could be part of the problem why it's hard time finding one.
Well, he told me it's hard to order online because of his situation. So.
Oh, all right. Well, fair enough.
He has to use cash, otherwise it has to go in front of a big committee for approval.
Oh, that's annoying.
If I remember correctly, I put 1660s in my kids, and I put a 1680 or a 1690 or something like that in mine.
All right, so that's second generation. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I picked up the aftermarket one. Mine's got dual fans on it, so it's got it can run even hotter. So it's a bit more powerful than the 1670s that would normally have been bought from GeForce. So
I upgraded mine to liquid cooling.
yeah, I used to do that kind of thing, but I don't overclock anymore. So
I don't either.
oh, you just did it because it's cool.
I did it because it's quieter.
Ah, okay, so it's the sound thing. Yeah, I got a couple of I can hear mine, but now, once the headphones are on, I can't hear it. It's downstairs in my office, so noise doesn't bother me. I went more for neon this time. I went glass-sided case with neon. Absolutely no value in the
In
gaming
the summer,
world, but
it gets really hot in the house too, and if it's just
Oh,
fan
I can-
cooled, it's not cool enough.
I totally cool with going liquid. I just didn't want to spend the money on that on the value. But I love
It's not
liquid
value
cool.
added for you.
All right, do you want me to spot the battle axe or the SRM carrier?
I've got the SRM carrier right in my view, so you don't need to spot anything.
I'm targeting the gunners.
How about the manticore?
Sure.
All right. Well, is anybody shooting at the manticore?
I'll be shooting at the SRM carrier to see if I can peel it off.
Well, I'll spot that because that will still increase your
Gee.
accuracy.
Oh, is that what spotting does? Increases my accuracy.
It can, yeah.
Gives
So
me a
just as a note,
triangulation.
He has to. The SRM carrier needs a 7 to hit me with his SRM 6s, and he's firing 10 of them at me.
Oof.
So the Warhammer is going to be on the
Yeah.
ground this turn.
Is it on? Is that on your
Yes.
weak side?
It's on the left side, whatever side that happens to be. I tried to torso twist, but it doesn't change your facing. I thought I was still front
No, it
facing
doesn't.
by looking this way, but
Shooting right at
I
your
guess
weak
not.
leg.
oh, it doesn't matter when you're firing on 6s, 10 SRM 6s. Yeah, that's oh boy, 120 damage coming at me.
Well,
That Warhammer sure was cool while it lasted.
Something got stunned.
Yeah, that Warhammer was awesome until it blew up, which is right now.
Get skinny. Oh, look. Miss. Could have been
He
worse.
actually missed 5 times, 6 times on a 7.
Critical on left leg, no effect twice.
Wow, I'm still standing. Holy crap.
You are still standing.
He's still
I did not expect that at all.
Hey, you got the commander of that frickin' SRM carrier. Crew is stunned.
Destroyed it.
Oh, that's too bad. Because I just unloaded my entire arsenal into it. Waste of heat.
Field gunner's down to 20 men.
Yep.
Man, we crushed that SRM carrier guy.
Oh yeah, that is SRM
It-
carrier.
that's-
It had to die anyway.
He was
so-
glad. He was
Oh,
sad
I
he
fell.
popped out.
You fell?
Rocket.
I did.
Yeah.
But you succeeded in.
I didn't take damage this time. No glass jaw. Oh.
+20 damage.
Prone.
But you cleared the field. You cleared the field of that enemy. So that's one down. How many did they start with? Does anybody remember? Well, one more than they have now. So 2, 4. So they started out with 6. We just need to kill 2 more units.
We'll see when we get the percentage.
No,
Okay.
Rocket
Fluffy
launcher
just said
that it's based-
collapses. Nice.
I
Fluffy
kicked
said
it.
that it's. Fluffy said it's on unit count, not on BV.
Right, but it'll still give us the percentage.
Yeah, but the SRM carrier's battle value is probably very low.
Yeah.
So most of that battle value is going to be in the mana core and the battle axe.
Okay, so the Wolverine. Oh, it kicks twice, right?
Yep. Kick
Yeah.
twice.
Okay, so I kicked the men once. One of them died, and the second one misses. Needs a 6 to not fall, and it rolls a 4. So yeah, Wolverine fell by
5.
kicking men.
Yeah, piloting is my next skill upgrade as soon as I get the XP.
So both of my mechs are on the ground. That's basically what I'm
It's
getting
like when
at.
you're jumping around, slamming, and all of a sudden you went whoa. Boom. That'd
I was
be
trying to
hilarious.
do a spin kick and I failed.
That'd be a good. Yeah. That's why a mech TV show would be great.
I'm telling you, if somebody would actually use the IP to get something going, I think it'd be very successful. But it'll never happen. Ooh,
Jeff,
look,
this is-
they're already
Right
down
up-
to 80%.
Write a script, Jeff. You can do it.
Yeah, I'll send it to
In between-
Microsoft, and they'll say, yeah, give us $5 million for the rights.
Yeah, but you're a money man.
No.
You live in LA. You know all the people.
I would have to get 5 mortgages on my house.
Couldn't you just do
Without the other 4 knowing about it.
Yes.
Couldn't you just do lunch? Isn't that how it works in LA? You just do lunch and millions appear in your bank account?
So Microsoft, the video games, do they own the rights to everything?
Yes.
Everything, including like the books and stuff?
You have to go to them for licensing.
Because like there's still a
I
company
believe they
putting
have the
books
IP
out, but it's
property,
not
they own.
Microsoft.
But they go to Microsoft for the license.
No. Microsoft owns the rights to put out the computer games. There
So
is
it's
still
just the
another
game.
company. There's still another company that owns the book rights to the tabletop game.
Okay.
They are separate, but they are adjacent. Basically, I don't think the IPs are linked anymore.
Got it. So it could happen without Microsoft involvement for a movie, because it's not a video game or a TV show.
I don't.
Yeah, you just gotta find the
have
guy who
to
owns that.
figure out who
those
owns the
rights.
rights, the movie or TV rights. Yes.
Yes, because
And I
Pacific
think
Rim
it's-
did so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's only a mech movie in the sense that it has a mech in it. It's not a mech movie in any other aspect. Maybe except for the Solaris at the little section in the middle of that movie where they show Solaris. But wasn't the BattleTech guy involved in Pacific Rim?
I couldn't tell you. Probably.
I thought that one of the original BattleTech guys was involved in Pacific Rim.
The guy
And
who
we won't
created
talk-
the game, yes.
Yeah,
He's a
we won't talk
consultant.
Okay, because we won't talk about Pac Rim 2 because that was a bloody embarrassment.
He was the consultant for BattleTech the game and for Pacific Rim. He just kind of hangs out and does consultant stuff. It's not a bad gig.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, not bad gig at all. Because I really liked I really liked how Pacific Rim did the mechs. I thought they were really cool with the
Yeah, they had a lot of good
dropping in
interface.
and stuff like that. I just didn't like the fact that it had to be an alien creature that blah 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 and blah blah blah.
But Godzilla sells.
It's a kaiju movie.
Yeah, I know it's a kaiju movie. I wanted a battle mech movie. How's that?
Jeff, you want to spot the Manicore with the stinger?
But I still watch Pacific Rim 2-3 times a year. But I don't
do,
watch
so
Pacific Rim 2.
I'm gonna jump into the rear arc of that battle axe.
Didn't even realize they made it to.
Pacific
They
Rim
did.
2.
The battle axe hasn't moved yet.
But I don't think he's gonna pay attention to the stinger. He's got bigger targets.
No, he absolutely will pay attention to you if you jump in behind him.
Well, not behind him, because he has melee ability. I'm just trying to get in range.
He went behind him.
Yeah, he went right behind you.
Did he? Oh, son of a bitch.
Actually, pretty funny.
Not when that unit needs to survive. Oh boy.
See your bonus.
Take
That'll
it
teach
down a notch.
That'll teach me a lesson.
Oh, Jeff, that's classic Jeff right there,
Classic Jeff.
What does that mean?
It means you do this all the time, even on stream.
That's
Jeff,
true.
I wouldn't. People type in, Jeff, I wouldn't do that. No, I don't think there's a problem with it. Does it? Boom. Okay, maybe I should learn how to do that again. And he does it again. Oh, classic Jeff. Oh, well done. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm
Feel
better
better
now. Oh, yeah. That was just because I mean it was right at Fluffy says, "Don't do it." Jeff says, "What could happen?" And then he clicked the button, and the battle axe went right behind him. It was too perfect. It was like it was scripted.
I set him up for
Jeez.
everyone else to shoot at his rear, including the guillotine.
Oh.
So,
Well, step one, I
Brilliant.
have to get up.
that's right.
Okay, step two, I have to get up. Step one, Thomas has to move.
Yes.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, I'm trying to decide where to go.
Advance! Advance!
Could be very easy. The game could be over next turn if those PPCs pile into that Stinger's back. Although he's in short within the
He's in
Actually, he's
mid-range.
left
range.
side, so he's
Left
Sure.
side.
No, it'll be a
Yeah.
melee attack. That'll be the problem.
Ooh, well, there goes the legs.
wish I could priority target this guy's legs, but there we go.
How good is the pilot in the battle axe?
Good enough that he swung behind a Stinger's back.
No, I mean like his gunnery and piloting skill.
He's a 4-5.
Oh, you're fine.
4-5.
You say that, but
You jumped, right, Jeff?
Yes, I jumped.
Yeah, you'd be alright. You might just lose an arm.
it's okay. It's okay. It's just an arm.
And God forbid if it transfers something into the center torso.
Well, you know, he's got 2 PPCs and he's point blank, so that's going to be some pretty shitty penalties. But he does have an FSRM 6,
We'll see
so
what
that'll hurt a little
happens.
bit.
Yep. Decisions happen, mistakes were made. That's a computer game.
Are you stuck, Thomas?
I'm trying to get a good spot. I think I've got one. Need a 5. And I
You're prone.
fell.
Oh no.
We're all on the ground. We're just going to flop right on the ground. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, that Singer's gonna take that battle axe out. All by himself. Don't jinx it. I mean, well, I don't think vehicles have the same penalties for rubble that mechs have. Because I think they can just run right over it instead of having to walk through it. But then again, this is the same guy who got flanked by a battle axe, so. It let you move. Fails. Hunchback fails. Yep. Ooh. 4 structure remaining. What are the field gunners? Nice. Yeah, th- yeah, they're awesome for the first round. Yep. See, I told you it was fine. That's true. I'll take my chances. I'm evasive. That's okay. I got jump jets. I got jump jets. We're good. Hmm. Yeah. Hey, let's be positive. That's right. What could go wrong? Well, all I have to say is there was plenty of room on that board for 2 people. Well, there was plenty of room for 2 people. Yes, we could type in victory right now. Victory always works? What? That's horrible. Yes. Yay, we get a victory. So who cares what happens with that stinger? Yes, we won. That would make for a very boring stream. Yes, it will. Or we could do it we could do it legitimately. Well, we already won. Well, I have faith in my luck. I don't know if anybody else has faith, but I do. Can you guys hear me? Alright, sorry, for some reason I lost your audio. I had to go in and out. Alright. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Oh, it's gonna let me jump? No, it won't let me jump. I can walk. No, I can't. Can I back up? No, it won't let me walk. I can eject. Alright, so let's see what happens. Maybe it'll be a harder target. That's all I can do. So all you guys have to do is kill the battle axe before it kills me. It could. Machine gun ammo kills the mech? Oh boy. Alright. Note to self, never put a machine gun in a mech ever again. So what I could do is I could just destroy the battle axe, and then we're good. Yeah. I'm not that worried about it. Piece of cake. Hey, I've got a 72% chance of hitting them, so, and I'm gonna fire first, so all I have to do is get a headshot, and then we're good. Critical hit on the foot. You're kidding. See, like I said, no problem. I knew we could put it together. I think so. For reasons? Okay, sure. Yay! We. All right, let's check our outcomes. Just like I planned it, we succeeded. Oh, that's right, because I had to disconnect. Let me fix it for you. Did everybody hit done? So, rocket launcher. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that either. Okay, Hunchback got crippled. Wolverine, moderate damage. Warhammer, heavy damage. The rest of us, undamaged. Okay. Won't let me. Okay, next. There we go. All right. Yep, 2 injuries to the Wolverine pilot. All right, salvage. The battle axe escaped. Let me fix it. I'll fix it. There. All right. Okay, so this is subscription. All right. So he just did it just to get rid of the annoyance. All right, so I guess the best thing to take is the Manticore tank, right? I shared it on Discord. Yeah, I guess that's the best salvage. Okay, so that's 60-60. Okay, that's it. Alright, we didn't capture anybody this mission. Zoomed in that far? What do you mean? Well, I can't. I'm trying to unzoom it, but it won't. Here, I can do that. There. That'll work. Okay, kills. We've got the laser carrier. Yeah. Okay, so that was the Hunchback. And how about the Ontos heavy tank? Who did the most damage to that? Let's just give a kill to the Wolverine. Yay! See, the Stinger survived. Okay, success. Hold on, let me... Some of these things have different sizes and it drives me nuts. Okay, next. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. But it's free crap. Is that my revenge for... Oh. That's what you're going with, huh? Alright, so let's advance the day. Yep. Let's do that. No, but I can do it right now. Let's see. Sprain left arm. Fluffy, this is the important thing. Are you left-handed or right-handed? All right, you might be having some quiet nights for a couple days. All right, let's do our... Yeah. But he's very cheap. I could hire... Here, you want me to hire a new pilot? Here you go. We'll hire another doctor. How about that? All right, so I'm going to assign. So I'm going to assign it to the better doctor, okay? let's look at our repairs. Yes. Before move them to the factory. Yep. And now I can put the endo steel on. Apparently, if we have endo steel. All right. So let's. Okay, so that's it for that day. Let's look at the Hunchback. That's not nice. Hey, at least I didn't damage one of our mechs. Junkyard, I like it. Yeah. Replace armor. Yeah, probably. Yeah, because we have to replace the head. We have to replace the head before we could replace the armor. We have heads. All right, so I could do all this stuff off camera. And just like that, the Wolverine is back. Add extra time. Yeah, we have to tear it apart. Yep. Mech mechanic. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What kind of coffee are you drinking? Still. All right, so I'll clean all this up before the next mission. And then maybe what we should do on Wednesdays is we should do a test launch to make sure everything's not squirrely before Saturday. So we'll do that on Wednesday. Yeah, I can look into that right now. Let's see. Well, just if he wants the endo steel. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna buy purchase parts. Oh, hold on, let me move it down. Okay, so this is the fun where you have to purchase the parts. Let's see. Would it be under miscellaneous equipment? It's going to make me purchase it for each component? No. The tonnage. Yeah, it takes a long time. It's just very repetitive. Warhammer 70, right? Anybody? Oh, and look, you have to roll a +7 to get it. Alright. We'll just buy 10. No, it's 70 tons. The Warhammer's 70. I'm sure. Well, you question me with my Stinger moves. You certainly... Why did it show up twice? Why did it show up twice? Huh. Alright, so we'll go... There we go. No, it just makes this boring as hell, just to make your life miserable. I had to do a whole warehouse full of parts. Impossible. Oh, because it's clan. Okay, buy in bulk. 10. Head. Sensor. So it adds sensors to the head in addition to the endo steel, but it's very expensive. All right. Left arm, clan. Imagine I had to do this for all the components that we needed before we even started. It was not fun. Alright, left arm. Left leg. Yes. Alright, left leg. Okay, left leg. Right leg. Yep, it's a lot of fun. Rear right leg. Like they could just make it leg. Well, we don't need you, Fluffy, anymore. If you wanna. I think it would only be 2. Well, because I don't know if a quad could kick 4 times, because then it wouldn't have a leg supporting itself. It would just kind of flop over. I don't know. True. You should get 8 kicks? All right. Well, I'll get us ready by Wednesday so we can take a look at everything before we launch on Saturday, so we don't have the same problems. Although our actual mission was pretty quick. We do. See, special abilities. Yeah, so I can make myself a nothing. Nope, I don't have any skills. Yeah. Like Thomas has XP. Let's see what Thomas can do. Spend XP. Current skills. So you could get small arms. Yep. So it's going to be a while before we can. It's going to be a while before we can do anything. Your pilot has an 11. You're piloting. Let's check. Yes, 10. So let's do it. Done. Marcus Troy. You have 9. For current skills, you need to get a 10 to improve your piloting. Jewel? You want to look at Jewel? See, sprained leg didn't heal properly. So now her piloting went up by 2 to a +7. So Jewel is going to why is everything my fault? It was much better when I was at NCO. I didn't have to worry about that. All right. Okay. Well, let's save the file, and we can